And we're live. What's good, YouTube? What's good, music heads? It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my sis Ashley with me.
What's up?
Got my homeboy Travis with me in the building.
What up?
All right. What's up, Sam? How you doing? What's up, Christian? Okay. Album I'm about to do tonight. Marvin Gaye's final studio album, Midnight Love,
Yeah.
1982 on Columbia Records. All right. Three people watching. Okay, damn. A lot of Marvin Gaye fans here. Okay. Um, So you know how we do on this channel. I'm gonna ask how y'all got into Marvin or stuff like that.
Right.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
got into Marvin I actually was on this album, when the video for Sexual Healing came out, and just watching that, when I was like a little boy, and my mom would always play these records around the house. I didn't know who the hell it was back then, like
Yeah.
4 years old, not even thinking about that stuff. But many years later now, I listen to the album, and it's one of his best albums.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Ash?
I've listened to some of Marvin Gaye's stuff because I either heard it on the radio or heard it like if I was out at places such as like a store or wherever. And
Mm-hmm.
I've also heard some of his stuff that he did with Tammy Terrell. Rest in peace to both of them.
Peace.
But yeah, his stuff is just I don't know what it is. It just gives you chills whenever you hear some of his stuff as well as I don't know, it makes you like consciously think about certain shit. Like when he did the song "What's Going On" and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mhm.
Okay, bet. See, um, the way I got into Marvin Gaye, it was probably like a song I've heard and shit like that. I mean, my sister used to like "How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You."
Mhm.
Love that song, and I didn't know who Marvin Gaye was at that time. And then the song that really caught my attention was I heard it through the grapevine and shit. And so I just worked on my
Oh, okay.
memory and I recognized my dad. He had a copy of the Let's Get It On album. Dope album, by the way. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
All right. So Midnight Love. Midnight Love. Okay. So singles album was known for were Sexual Healing, as we mentioned. My Love
Mhm.
is Waiting, Till Tomorrow, and Joy. All right. So the last Marvin Gaye album I technically reviewed was the Live at the London Palladium. So I'm just going to give like a backstory with this album. So around the late 70s, Marvin Gaye's personal life was taking a toll on him and shit. You guys
Mhm.
should know that he was married to Mary Gordy's daughter and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, not daughter, his sister, excuse me.
Oh,
And
I was about to
yeah,
say.
yeah. And so by that time, their marriage, they had divorced like years prior, and he had already married his wife Janice at that time too. And she was kind of like taking a divorce settlement, wants to get paid and shit like that. So Here My Dear was released in '78. My favorite album from him. I don't know care what no one says.
Right.
And so that album commercially and critically didn't do good at the time. So he had relocated to Hawaii where he was living in a bread van and shit. Cause the
Mhm.
IRS was after him and his ass and shit. He was into cocaine a lot. So like, and then his wife, ironically, his relationship with Janice at the time was going downhill. Ironically, so '79, Motown was rushing to get an album from him. So he had originally did an album called Love Man, which was supposed to have dropped, I think, '79 or '80, and that was supposed to be like a full out disco funk album and shit like that. But
Right.
he didn't like it. He didn't feel comfortable doing that shit. So he had left and he wanted to redo the album called In Our Lifetime. Was supposed to have been like a conscious album in the vein of like what's going on. But
Mhm.
what ended up happening was some employee from Motown stole like the rough edit of that album, and they did their thing and Rush released it. And once Marvin found out, that was like the final straw and shit like that. So he had bounced from Motown. Um, and so he had divorced his wife Janice at that time too. And he relocated to Belgium and shit. Well, he was just depressed and he just wanted some me time. So that's when he met this concert promoter. Let me pull up his name. Give me 1 second. Freddie Cassert. Let me, if I'm saying his last name right. So he helps him get back on his feet and shit like that. And then he got out of drugs temporarily, did some performances at Allsted, and that's when CBS Records was eyeing him as long as other record labels, but he signed with CBS for a 3-album contract with Columbia. And so Sexual Healing was the first single, and then that's when this album came out.
Yeah.
Very cool album cover, have Marvin just chilling in the album cover, just mesmerized and shit like that. I love that city backlight at the end.
Right.
Dope back cover as well. Yeah, nothing to it, just the lyrics and everything like that. All right. So with this album, I've mentioned a couple of times about my feelings towards this album, but it's gonna be like a long feelings. So I'm gonna just start off with reviewing the album. So y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. 9 songs this album has. 8 songs, excuse me. So let's get started. All right, track number 1, Midnight Lady. That was the first song off this album. This song kind of took me a while to really get into, to be real with y'all, but I've gotten into it. It's a pretty fun song. Love the song and shit like that. Got that really light post-disco-ish sound, but he's experimenting like with the popular music around that time too, which he was influenced by like new wave and punk music and shit like that. So I feel like with that song, that was like his coming out party and shit like that when it comes to Midnight Lady, excuse me. So yeah, I love the line where he was saying some shit like who's a super freak, when he was like saying them lines really fast and shit like that. Love the energy throughout that whole song.
I thought it was a great way to start the album off. So the track is real upbeat. I like the horns on it and the drums, the rolling drums, and the lyrics where he says, "You freaky thing, the way you move, drive me crazy." And I thought in the song that there was a part in the song where he was saying, "Shake your leg, shake your titty." Was he saying that?
Give me 1 second. Wow.
Maybe I was saying it wrong. I thought he had said that.
He said, "Shake your leg, shake your titty."
Yeah.
He said, "Shake it, baby, shake your titty."
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, but it was a good song to start off the album.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
What about?
this one it kind of had to take me a minute to get into, but as I was listening to it, I guess the sound of it kind of reminded me of something. I guess some new wave band like Devo or something like that would have done. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with the sound at all. It really does kind of take your mind back to the 80s in a sense.
Right. Yeah, man. Like this song right here, like Marvin was not playing and shit like that. Just straight from the get go. Now we got from Midnight Lady and to Sexual Healing. All right, Sexual Healing. I don't even think we should be talking a lot about Sexual Healing. It's a classic song. Very popular song at that time and shit like that. Got him, I think, 2 Grammy Awards. It got him for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance and best R&B instrumental performance and shit. I do admit sometimes Sexual Healing kind of gets a little bit tiresome at times, but I still fuck with the song and shit like that. You know, I love the video. The video of the song was pretty cool too. So
Yeah.
yeah, nice song. Love this song and shit. You know, just telling the world you need some sex to clear your mind.
Yeah. I think it's a classic song, like one of the best love songs of all time. And from the moment you hear it, it has like a lush, tone to it, a real slow jam. And I love it, man. The whispering on the song when he's like, love that shit.
For real.
And it's everybody should know that song. If you don't know Marvin Gaye from the beginning of his career, then you should at least know that song, because that was like his real like last big hit before he passed away. So
Right.
you know, yeah, definitely a classic song.
Yeah, I really can't think of anyone who hasn't heard this song. 'Cause, I mean, it get played so much that it's timeless. So
Right.
it's an overall good song, and I think I might have heard this song in a movie or a TV show or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Fat
the
Joe sampled
first
it too.
time I heard it. Oh, wow! I did not know
Yeah,
that.
he sampled it for the Success joint on the second album.
You mean
Oh,
Not
okay.
the Just One's Envy track. My bad.
yeah, Envy, yeah.
Yeah, that joint.
Yeah. Y'all remember when this song was on Norbit and shit?
Yeah, it was on that.
Funny ass movie. Yeah. Sexual Healing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you said what, Ash?
No, I remember when you just said Norbit. I was like, oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. I track number 3, Rockin' After Midnight. Oh my fucking god, this song is amazing. Um, it's talking about, fucking nightlife, going out to a fucking club and you see this one fine chick and you just wanna, technically rock after midnight, knocking them boots basically and shit like that.
Yep.
This reminds me of an episode of Soul Train I was watching about they did this tribute to Marvin Gaye in '83, and his daughter was on the show too. And I think it was Don Cornelius was asking, "What's your favorite song he done?" And she was like, "Rockin' After Midnight." And mind you, she was like 6 years old at the time.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
Yeah, I'll post it on the description link once I find it and shit. But yeah, that was a very dope episode. I love the song and shit like that. He had this one line. It was some sexual innuendo. He was like saying some shit like, um, "I love the way you do your thing. I love all the joy you bring. I love your little coochie coo. I love making love to you. Call out in the name of
Wow.
coochie coo." Yeah,
The lyrics back then was X-rated.
for real. Like, but on some real shit. On some real shit. This album, as much as I like this album, it has nothing on "I Want You."
Yeah.
When he was saying some shit, "I'll be stroking you up and down, round and round." Like, come on. Like, but that's another story for a different day. But yeah, Marvin was on his player shit with this song.
Yeah. I like the song. Another upbeat track, and the guitars and the bass by Gordon Banks. I like that, and the horns, and the lyrics where he says you know that I'll need your love worse than the stars above. And just the like Reg was saying, like he's talking about getting some ass after the club. So I think people could relate to that song.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this song as well. It's just something about it is just I don't know, just the beat and the tempo of it. It just kind of makes you think of it like I don't know it being used in an '80s movie in a club scene or something like that. That's just kind of like the vibes I was picking up off of this song here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if
I
they would
feel
have
you.
used it like some movie from back during the 80s, imagine how much exposure it would have gotten.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So that was fucking rocking after midnight. Next track, Till Tomorrow. This is possibly like one of my two favorite songs off this album. This is just vintage Marvin at his finest, doing what he does best with the ballads. Um One thing about the song I love is that fucking intro, the spoken intro he was doing and shit like that. And then once the synthesizers come in, it just gives you chills up that spine. Um, a little trivia though, he actually did the intro because he said shit on the demo take and he just took the word shit out basically. And so they had to add a saxophone solo by Bobby Stern just to enhance it and shit. And the song was
Right.
also covered by Chico DeBarge too, which I didn't know.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yep.
Chico. Yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Till Tomorrow. That's my favorite song. Yeah, man, not much words to describe it.
I think it was a good slow jam. A nice saxophone by what's the name, Bobby Stern.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a nice saxophone solo, nice beat, and Marvin singing. He says, I'll just shed a tear when you're gone and wish you were here. And I thought it was a lovely ballad. You
I
know,
agree.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it was about this song. It's just, I really just couldn't get to it. I don't know if it was like the pace of it or what it was. It just, I don't know, it just kept, to me, it kept like, it was like dragging on for some reason. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was alright to me, but it's just like, I don't know, with like I was just saying about the pace of it, it's just, I don't know.
yeah, it was kind of long. It did drag a little bit to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was like the more I kept hearing it, it was like, why is it dragging on like this? I'm like,
Yeah,
right. I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But I just felt like vocally, that song really was like you can really just feel every emotion, especially when he hit that falsetto and
oh
stuff.
yeah,
But I do kind of see what you guys are saying how it dragged a little bit. So
yeah.
mm,
yeah, that was Till Tomorrow. Then my next favorite song, which the song that's low key going on me, turn on some music. All my Eric Sermon fans should know about that song. Um, very dope, banger and shit like that. Um, the original version, what I did not even know was that it basically was like an autobiographical song, and it's called "I've Got My Music" and shit like that. But he changed it to turn on some music, and he's wanting to make a full out sex song and shit like that. So yeah, this is a very dope song. Definitely if you hear this song, you'll definitely go grooving, like start dancing and shit like that.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it picked up where Got to Give It Up left off, in my opinion.
Right. I love it, man. This is one of my favorites on the album, and like from the moment I heard it, I was like, "Oh, this is the song that Eric Sermon sampled for music." And I heard like for music, like he went to the Marvin Gaye family and asked for like the vocals or whatever, so that he can
Yeah.
do the beat around the
Hmm.
and like he sampled like even like the ad libbing on the song that Marvin is doing, like Eric incorporated that into the music track, and I thought it's a great song. I love the bass and the beat, just a real dope track.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah, I love this one too, and yeah, I realized as I was listening to it, like some pieces of the song was used for the track music,
yeah,
which I've
hmm,
heard numerous times. And they used that particular song in this movie with Matthew McConaughey called The Lincoln Lawyer.
right.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I just love everything about this song. It's just, it just put me in a good mood when I listen to this.
I feel you though. I definitely feel you with
He should
shit.
have released this as a single.
Exactly. Right after sexual healing though.
Yeah,
Oh
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah. Smart move. Smart move.
Yeah, because like yeah, I feel like with this song definitely should have been a second single, but
Yeah.
to each his own. Fuck it. All right. Next song, Third World Girl. Very interesting song. He wrote
You think?
that. Well, you don't like it?
Uh, I don't like the way it starts off with him like doing that African hollering and all that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I
didn't
feel
like that.
you.
I just it sounded cheesy to me. Even now when you hear it many years later, it just
Yeah.
sounds like cheesy. Like that's something I would expect from like Paul Simon. You know when Paul Simon was on this Graceland shit.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
But I don't know. It just sounded like something out of the Lion King or some shit. Yo.
I feel you though. I feel you. It's not like one of my favorites, but
Man.
he wrote that as a tribute to Bob Marley and Jamaica
Oh,
in
dude,
general.
man,
And because he died like 81 and shit like that. So
man, man,
yeah, he definitely had that reggae sound and shit like that. I felt like it was an okay song. I just
man.
it could have been an outtake to me, but
Yeah, like it's not bad. It just felt like when you hear it, it's like this is a song that I could see Paul Simon doing. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But I get the ode to Bob Marley. I mean, because I was like a big loss for music and for Jamaica especially. So I get that. I didn't care for the African hollering I could do without.
I feel
But
you for that.
I thought it was a like even Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could have pulled off a song like that too.
You
You
said
know,
Michael Jackson to do what?
I said Michael Jackson could have pulled off a song like that. Like I could see Michael doing a song like that.
Oh yeah.
You
To
know what
be
I mean?
real with you, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because Michael did Liberian Girl or whatever, and you know, I think like I could hear Michael's voice on that song.
Yeah, I can definitely hear Michael, especially like during the bad era.
Right, right. Yeah,
Shoot.
it was cool.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about this song. I guess it was probably the hollering he was doing in the beginning, but
Yeah,
it just I don't consider it as a track I would put on repeat, to be honest with you. I just really couldn't get into it like that.
right.
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Third World Girl. Then we get to Joy. Joy, Joy, Joy. So the beat is probably like the most 80s out of all the songs and shit like that. And he's talking about like his religion, but my gripe about this song, I just felt like the beat was not like the perfect beat for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just felt it was a bit too 80s, a bit too cheesy, but I'm gonna save most of my thoughts on that when I
Mm.
finish reviewing this album. But yeah, it's an
I
okay song.
I like the beat. I think it was an upbeat track, and I like the horns on it and the guitars, and where he's singing about. He says, I've overcome um, the darkness night just to see your love. Your love's all right,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, to me, it sounded like he was like singing about a female. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get the religious part of it, but you know, that's cool though. I like the song.
I feel you.
Yeah, I like this. I like this more over the previous track. For some reason I don't know what it was. I guess with just the lyrics with him saying what you were just saying. It's like I don't know, something about him finally seeing the joy at the end of I guess his dark period
Right,
Yeah,
of his life, I
right.
yeah.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Yeah,
basically
which is I
singing
feel
about
like we
he
all
bas-
go through something like that at
right.
one point or another in our lives, and I felt like that really resonated with me while I was hearing this track.
He's basically singing about God. I mean I'm guessing
Hmm.
from the song.
Well, I forgot to mention he dedicated some parts to his father,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm re-looking up the song and stuff like that just to make sure I'm getting the right information. And then some parts he dedicated to his father.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting, but
Yeah. Well, him and his pops had a bad relationship, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, but he always sung about his father, talking about how he needs love and stuff like that too, and
Mm,
Hmm.
it's kind of interesting just thinking about that shit too.
yeah.
All right, and the final track, "My Love Is Waiting." Um, very dope song. From what I got, I thought it was like him just giving thanks to everybody, like a dedication track, but
Yeah.
he's like giving thanks. The song is basically about like a man like returning to his old lover and shit
Right.
like that. But metaphorically, I felt like the lover is a metaphor to his fans and shit, if you know
Right.
what I mean. But yeah, I felt like this track was pretty straight. Nice way to end off the album. You know,
Yeah.
I love the synthy poppy beat on this one.
Yeah. I like it. Real melodic track. The bass line, the beat, the guitars, and at the start of the song, Marvin is giving thanks to his band, and shouting them out, and I thought that was dope. And um, the lyrics where he says, "I need your love and I miss your mind," and it kind of sounded like a little bit. It kind of sounded like sexual healing with like the melodies, but
Yeah.
it was more upbeat.
Mhm.
And I thought it was a great way to end the album off, and it's definitely one of my favorites on the album. So great song.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. I like this song as well. It's just I don't know, just something about it just really just touches me about it. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know if it's just the melody of it or just the lyrics of it. It's just I don't know. It just takes me away.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's all the album. I'm gonna go last with my thoughts. I'm gonna let y'all start it off first.
I would give the album a 4.5. I think it's one of his best albums, and it's unfortunate, what happened to him after, but I think it's a solid album and well produced. It has a balance of ballads and up tempo tracks. Um, my favorite tracks is of course "Sexual Healing" and "Turn On Some Music" and "My Love Is Waiting." And if anybody don't know Marvin Gaye, they should listen to this album and get educated. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I gave it 4.5 as well. It's just like this is my first time hearing this album of his, and even though I really couldn't believe this was the last one before he passed, it was just like it was overall a great album to me. Like I said, I've always heard some of his stuff previous times, and it's just some of the songs off this particular album I like turn on some music as well as the last track on here and several others that puts me in a good mood that I really love.
Okay, I can respect that. Um, I gotta be perfectly honest with everybody.
Mm.
When I first heard this
Mhm.
album, I did not like it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, and yeah, very surprising. And that's why,
Mm.
like, over the years, a lot of people, telling me like you should just give it album a chance. And I just come to a conclusion that sometimes I was expecting something like as great as "What's Going On" or "I Want
Mm.
You," "Hear My Deal," "Let's Get It On."
Right.
Hell, even
Right.
in our lifetime and shit. And
Mm.
I was expecting like another like epic masterpiece, but I just felt like it was just a bit too 80s in my taste. But then over the
Yeah.
years, I've re-listened to the album a couple of times, and I was like, okay, I do fuck with the album, because
Mm.
I felt that I'm spoiling Marvin. You can just tell he was just having fun with this album and shit like that. So I'll give
Yeah.
it a 4.5 as well.
True.
My only gripe, I just felt like some of the styles, I just felt like it was a bit too much with some of the beats, like I
Right.
mentioned, but I feel like it was pretty good, like a third world girl song in
Yeah.
general. So I'll give it a 4.5. And yeah, it's a shame that's his last album too.
Crazy.
So that's Midnight Love. Album's still in print, so anytime you guys, if you guys see it in stores, make sure you cop it and stuff. So yeah.
Oh.
All right. So let's see what the chat is saying. Let's say what's up to
Did his
everybody.
father die? Did his father like pass away, or is he still alive?
He
Oh,
passed. He passed in '98. His father
Oh,
passed
okay.
away in '98. Yeah.
Right.
yeah, he didn't even go to prison. He just went to a retirement home because they said he was sick.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know his mom died in '87. I know that.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
I know eventually I'm going to talk about the "You're the Man" album, but not right now and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see what everyone's saying. Sam said that's a masterpiece. I definitely agree with you, Sam. Um, by the way, Sam, I don't know if you're still watching, but what's your favorite Marvin Gaye album? Just generally asking. What's up to Christian? What's up to Q? Q said, "What do you think of Marvin Gaye's family taking an artist to court for basically stealing his songs?"
They
Hmm,
should.
they should basically, yeah,
I think that hurt Robin Thicke though. I mean, because Bloodlines was like his biggest hit, and once they took him to
Yeah.
court, when they him and Pharrell lost the case, and once they took them to court, it's like you don't hear from Robin Thicke no more.
yeah. He dropped that Paula album, which was
Yeah.
Hear My Dear ripoff, in my opinion.
Right.
It was his way of trying to win her back, though, pretty much.
Of
But
course. Of course. Yep.
how you do that pretty woman wrong like that? Come on.
Crazy.
That blurred line shit. I'm telling you, like he thought
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what
he
did
Miley
it.
thought he was
Cyrus.
doing something with that shit, but then
Miley Cyrus. That's her fault.
Oh God. Ugh.
uh, fuck her. Well, not fuck her. Not I don't have nothing against it, but still, just fuck her. Want to be twerking ass and shit. Um, DJ Tim Space King Marvin is my favorite artist. Yeah, he's one of my favorites, man. Top 10 for sure. Christian said I was listening to Michael Jackson and Prince today in my mind. If I listened to both in one single shuffle, it felt like a real battle between two because they were foes to music and the media.
I agree.
I agree too.
hmm
Okay. DJ Tim Space King said, "What's going on?"
It's
I'm taking
good.
that's your favorite album. Yeah, I love that's a dope album too and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was even re-listening to the "I Want You" today too, man. That was a
Hmm.
amazing album, man.
Right.
Yeah. What's your favorite albums?
What's going on? I mean, I hate to sound cliche, but I think that the reason why that album is so timeless is because of the social and political issues he was talking about and like during the Vietnam War. And I think that he really like went against the grain and told his label to screw you. I'm gonna do the album that I want to do, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what we all got. And I feel like more artists today, especially, need to do that. Like, don't worry about being on pop radio or you know trying to gain a lot of followers on Twitter. Like, make the music that's true to yourself. And I think that's what Marvin did with that album, and that's why people hold it in such high regard.
Definitely agree with you on that, man.
Yeah.
What about you, Ash?
I gotta listen to the one album that he did with Tammy Terrell. Was it what was it called? United?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that one.
Okay, bet. All right. Speaking of Tammy Terrell, check out the Inseparable album too that they dropped in '69 and stuff.
Yeah.
hmm
I personally felt like he never recovered after Tammy's death, in my opinion.
Oh no, he didn't. He took it so hard.
Right.
Yeah. And then she was so young too.
Right.
What? How old? She was like 24?
I think 25, 26. One of them years.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and she had that brain tumor that just kept coming back, and she had that thing operate like 8 fucking times.
Yeah, you heard about the legend of how she got the brain tumor?
Nah, she
I
got it.
remember watching her unsung episode. I don't know. It was saying it was like they were kind of referring to her I guess having um chronic headaches when she was like a little kid or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there was other speculation like with when she was dating David Ruffin at the time that he headbutted her with his motorcycle helmet or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Allegedly, but shit.
Yeah, allegedly, but we don't know. We don't know for sure.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell though. Rest in peace to Tammy and Terrell and shit. But
Yeah.
give me one second. I'm gonna charge my laptop right quick. Give me 1 second. But let's see what you. Oh yeah, Christian. Let's get it on. That's a dope album as well.
Hmm.
Like fucking just to keep you satisfied. Oh my fucking god. Y'all remember that scene in Baby Boy when they play that song and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Marvin, best believe it. Shit. Baby Boy, that was a funny ass movie.
Oh yeah.
Like I was talking to fucking this nigga on Facebook and he was saying how both Kane from Menace to Society and Jody from Baby Boy were like fucking horrible characters and shit like that.
Well, for two different reasons. I think Jody was he was more focused on women and trying to have a family with his baby mama.
Right.
Old dog was just a wild thug. He was, what I mean, he was just out there, like he didn't give a fuck. So
America's Nightmare.
yeah,
Oh shit, man. I try to play Menace to Society for one of my friends and she got so fucking scared and shit like they're like, oh my god, turn it off.
oh lord.
It was that part where
What?
that Asian nigga got shot.
Mm.
Oh,
They
And
don't
I,
even make movies like that no more. If she can't watch that in 2019, it's like, what are you
damn.
watching?
she never seen Menace to Society either.
That's crazy.
Cause she grew up in a white environment
Right,
basically.
right,
But
right.
In the suburb, huh?
well, not even suburbs, man. It's like she acts white, but at the same time, she tries to act like one of them bougie blacks. Let's just say that. and you know
Ah,
the bougie blacks, but at the same time, she's trying so hard to be a thought at the same time. So she don't know what to
oh,
do.
Mm.
damn.
She don't know
She
what
trying to
to do.
fit in.
Yeah, man.
She's trying to find who she really is, but
Yeah.
For real.
I just really don't know right now.
I,
Hmm.
I I call her wig because she can't find a wig to satisfy her sometimes and shit.
Ah, damn.
It's like every fucking time, like she puts on a fucking wig, it'd be like any color of the rainbow. One minute she has a red wig, next minute she has a shaved head or some shit. Oh fuck. So me and my friend was like, "Oh, we're gonna call
Damn.
it wig, basically."
Damn.
Oh
Crazy.
man, fuck it. But she never seen Menace to Society. I'm just like, damn girl, and she never seen Friday either.
What?
Right.
Yeah, she never seen Friday. She like, what's Friday?
What was she
What
watching
the
back then?
fuck?
What was she watching?
She was probably watching
What the
Clueless.
hell?
Oh God.
Wait, she
Friends.
watched Clueless.
Yeah, she watched Clueless.
God.
That
Okay, I watched Clueless too, but I also made sure I watched Friday. I watched Friday after next and next Friday. I've watched all them shits.
shit. I even watched the animated show.
I didn't watch the animated shit.
Mm. But yeah,
I didn't watch the show.
Q said, to be honest, I never listened to any of Marvin Gaye's albums, but I have to go check them out for myself. I only listen to songs on the radio, but not his albums. Yeah, start with his 70s work first, then let's see where he goes from there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like start with What's Going On or even Trouble Man and shit. Fuck. But yo, on some real shit, Barry Gordy was a pimp on some real shit. He was I was watching some YouTube videos and they said like how he was prostituting women and shit like that.
The
Oh wow.
fuck?
Screwed over Jackie Wilson. Yeah, Barry Gordy, man, like, ugh,
God damn.
that no neck having mother. But you know what still boggles my mind?
What?
How both him and Smokey were dating Diana Ross at the same time, and they're still friends about it to this day. And
Right.
shit.
I did
That's
not
crazy,
know.
man.
I did not know Smokey dated Diana Ross.
They
Oh yeah,
dressing like
I
a
knew
hors
Eddie
d'oeuvre and
Kendricks
shit.
and Diana Ross had a thing back in the day. I knew that.
who?
Eddie Kendricks from the Temptations.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Man, shit. It's like what was Diana Ross's pussy made out of back in them days and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my Lord.
Damn.
If it was like in the late 70s to the early 80s, man, I would have smashed Diana Ross. I'm on some real shit.
Right.
That's keeping it real, man. I would low key have had a threesome with Diana and Gladys at that time.
Wow.
Oh shit, man. Q said, "Have you seen the Motown tribute on CBS?" No, I didn't want to watch that shit because they weren't going to acknowledge the Jackson 5 on some real
Wait,
shit.
what was it?
Motown 60.
That's the shit with J-Lo. J-Lo was performing on here.
Yeah, I think J-Lo performed.
I heard about that. I did not watch that.
Yeah, because she told Ryan Seacrest at the Grammys that she and her sisters grew up like emulating the Supremes, and that she wanted to be a part of it. And she's so thankful to be a part. I'm like, but you can't sing, bitch. Like, why are you even there? Your
And
thing
her
is
style is different from
dancing and
theirs
acting.
too.
Like,
So
she's not a
I
singer.
don't think that would have worked.
Yeah, she's not a singer.
But you know what pisses me off though?
What?
I saw Sierra's performance for Rick James, and I thought she did
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Everyone's getting mad about that shit, but y'all over here not getting mad over Tank dressing up like
Exactly.
fucking Rick James and shit.
Exactly.
At least she looked fucking sexy as hell and shit. But everyone's like, oh, what the fuck is she doing? Like, go on fucking dick and get out of my fucking face and shit.
If there's anybody that could have did that rendition, is Sierra. I mean, I'm not a Sierra fan, but I thought she picked the right song to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't pick nothing that's like not too out there. Like, that's, I could see her doing that.
Exactly.
You know, and she even looked like him. Like, she had like the braids and everything.
For real.
Yeah.
All that motherfucking Tank did was get on the fucking bed and shit like that on that lip sync battle song, and niggas gonna call that fucking art. That's why. That's why I'm glad Russell was standing up clapping for Sierra and shit. Russell a real nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care what no one says.
Yeah, that was good. That was
fuck Future. I'm sorry, but fuck Future, man. On some real shit.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Shit. You heard what he said about Nipsey Hussle?
What do you say?
He said that he feels like him and Nipsey are the same people and shit. Cause they basically the same.
Never. Not even. Not even. Nipsey's also music was good. I don't know what Future talk about.
Shit.
The fuck?
Future, man. Future. Oh my god, yeah.
Nipsey Hussle took care of Lil Wayne's son. Like, Future bitching about Russell Wilson taking care of his son.
Exactly. And now Russell trying
to
change.
How you fuck that? How you fuck up being with Sierra though?
Exactly.
Like, for real.
Exactly.
Bro, I had a crush on her since Promise.
How you fuck that up?
Yep.
Shit. If it wasn't for Promise,
he was supposedly he was messing with Scottie Pippen's wife or some shit.
I heard it was a stripper.
Oh, damn.
Oh, a stripper. Okay.
I heard.
Yeah, because they had that on TMZ, like he was messing with Scottie Pippen's wife or some shit like that.
Yeah, but awesome real shit. Yeah. What girl would be satisfied with Future? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be funny, but
not me. Not me.
Shit.
Crazy.
And now they're trying to change his son's name to Russell Jr.
Right.
I can't blame them and shit on some real shit. I can't blame them.
Yeah.
Because this nigga not even paying child support.
Wait, what's her son's name?
Hold up, I think his name was Future. I think they named him after Future. I don't know, but
Nah, but I don't know.
Oh dear God.
I don't know if that's can he legally do that though?
yeah, she can legally do that. Yeah,
He can legally change his name
Oh.
without the father's consent.
yeah, because I think they got
Oh
custody of the kids
shit.
and shit. Yeah,
Oh shit,
so whatever they say goes.
man.
Oh. Okay. Good luck with that.
Shit.
Mm.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm Team Sierra and Russell. I don't give a fuck, man. Cause I just hate niggas that waste a good thing.
Right.
Especially
Yeah.
when the female don't do shit to the nigga. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like that's why my
That's why he's pissed because he know what he did and he regretted but instead of him taking the high road, he's like he looks like a hater now. So
exactly like it's
Yeah.
been fucking
you know,
3 years and he's still pissed about that bullshit.
right, right,
Like really? Mm.
Shit.
crazy.
Let me see what this chat guy said. I'm not trying to make this to a future conversation. Um Sam Blind said Love Friday. Friday, man. That's the fucking classic, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
did not like it. I know that sounds crazy. I've said it before. I've seen the movie. I like part two more than part one.
What?
Yeah, because I don't know,
Hold
like
on.
it
Man.
was just so. I've said that
Wait,
before. I
wait,
told
wait,
Mike that Mike was
wait, wait,
like,
wait,
"Yo,
Oh,
wait,
no,
wait, wait, wait.
oh.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. The first Friday better than the second one. That's all I'm gonna say. I
it was just
watched I think
something
the second
about
one
I don't
one
know. Maybe
time
it's just me.
and it was just awful to me. I don't know what it was. It was just really awful to me.
It was just something about like them like him and Chris Tucker's characters sitting on the porch the whole day getting high. Where's the action? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really.
What are
I
you
mean,
talking
other
about?
than other than Craig getting having that fight with what's his name with Tiny. I thought that
Oh,
was the best part of the movie. Like I didn't really care for anything else in the film. I thought part two was actually good. You know what I'm saying? I actually like part two better.
part two was okay.
I could watch the first one and Friday after next any day of the week.
You
Next
killing me.
Friday didn't do nothing for me.
The only thing that
It
saved me
really
Friday
didn't.
was Pinky. Pinky.
Yeah.
Now Friday after next, I can
Mm,
see it being slightly better than next Friday, but it was still a little cheesy and shit. It got kind of boring after a
right,
couple times and shit.
right.
Like Mike
Mm.
Epps, he was funny in that role, but he was more
Yeah,
annoying.
he was good. True.
Yeah. And plus I like Chris Tucker's character more.
I feel you. Break yourself,
Mm-hmm.
fool. What have you did about curtain?
Um,
I think I know every fucking line in that whole movie, man. You still ain't sold
Who
that weed,
don't?
Smokey? I don't think you're applying yourself, Smokey. uh but yo, I've been listening. Guess what album I actually listened to last night? Surprisingly,
What?
Justin Timberlake's The 2020 Experience.
my boy,
Oh.
you like it?
Yeah, it was a good album. I'm still not a fan of JT, but he did his thing on a couple of tracks. No,
Which one you like though? You like part one or part two?
well, I just heard part one. I'm gonna hear part
Oh,
two
okay,
possibly tomorrow.
okay.
Oh, okay.
But I can listen to my favorite songs though.
I think
Like,
that's a dope double album he did.
like
I gotta listen to that entire album because I only listened to a couple of songs. Take Back the Night
Yeah,
and Suit and Tie.
yeah.
I just
Hmm.
I like Strawberry Bubblegum, Tunnel
Oh
Vision,
yeah, I love that.
Spaceship Coupe,
Hmm.
Push a Love Girl. I could have done without that song. Um, hey yo, man, I can talk about Justin Timberlake if I want to. Shit, damn. Let the
What the
groove
fuck
get
going
in.
on?
Nobody like Justin Timberlake but me.
That's Jermaine's Ashley. That's Jermaine
Wow.
talking.
Wait, what?
Because when I say Justin Timberlake, I gave him a chance, man. Just because I don't
Right.
like Justin Timberlake, I wasn't raised on him. On some he ain't no Michael Jackson to
Yeah.
me. Shit.
I don't. I'm not a fan of NSYNC, but his solo stuff I fuck with. But once he start talking about boy band shit, it's like I don't. I can't listen to NSYNC and stuff.
Man, fuck NC too. Fuck NC too. Damn, man, damn. Yo, I'm gonna piss him off too, cause like, watch this.
Wait, who? Who get pissed?
Fuck Ashanti. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, okay.
Wait, who?
That's Jermaine Ashley. He on his bullshit too.
Oh, okay. They tell him I say hey.
Hey, yo, Ash said hey. Oh. Hey, girl. He said hey. He said hey.
I heard him. I heard him.
Yo.
Oh yeah. I never was really a big fan of NSYNC either.
Right.
But I've only listened to a couple of songs because when I was a kid, I heard one of their songs at a skating rink because I went on a field trip with some other kids from my daycare and all. And some of the other stuff I heard from MTV, of course, because they play their videos on TRL and shit. And JT got some good songs, but I never like bought any of his albums.
Man,
but he got some good shit too. But still, hey.
Man, if it wasn't for Timbaland, he won't be anywhere. I'm sorry.
I agree with that. Him and Pharrell, I definitely agree that Pharrell and Timbaland.
Right. You got all fascinated with the niggas and shit like that, but then.
But that's what he needed, because I don't like, without Pharrell and Timbaland, it would still be, I don't want to say white, but he would still be for like the white crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like Timbaland and Pharrell gave him that street credibility.
I mean, here's my thing. Here's my thing about it. See, I like Timbaland. Don't get me wrong. And Pharrell, he's hit or miss for me. I like him mostly solo.
Oh.
But it's just that you were in the Mickey Mouse Club. And
oh yeah, he was back in the day with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and
so was Fergie. Fergie was a part of them.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting she was on there too. Yeah.
See, at least Fergie was known for a sexual appeal on some real shit. Right. Like she's eye candy. She's like the Roxanne Shante of the Black Eyed Peas, but at least Roxanne has talent.
Right.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
I think, well, yeah, Fergie's not a great singer. I think she has talent, and she definitely made the Black Eyed Peas, more popular.
Yeah, but the Black Eyed Peas, they were still popular, but I just felt
but they were, before Fergie, they were underground. Like when she came into the group, that's when they had the big pop hits. Where's the Love? Okay. And Let's Get the Party Started, and hits like that.
Okay, I agree, because that Ella Funk
album, like if you look at them now, like their album now, nobody talking about their album now. And they dropped the album last year.
Yeah, because everyone.
I didn't know they dropped an album last year.
Yeah, they dropped the album last, and she's not on it, so she's not no longer with the group. So it's like, you see the difference, like when she was with them, and now is she not with them?
Well, you know what? I only got one album of theirs. Hang on, let me get it.
The words of Ice Cube, when you find out. In the words of Ice Cube from True to the Game and shit like that. That's how I feel about Black Eyed Peas. When you find out your old fans don't want you back.
Yeah, here's their album. I got the Energy Never Dies album.
Yeah, I got that one. That one is good.
Fuck that album.
Yeah, this was good.
Fuck everything after the first album except for Ella Funk. I mean, I heard the new album. It was okay, but it was a bit too late for me.
Right.
What? The one I just held up?
Yeah, fuck that album.
Ella Funk is just as poppy as the E&D. That's like the same type of album.
But see, Ella Funk was a little bit more better. It still had that traditional Black Eyed Peas sound.
Right.
But Fergie was sneaking in.
Yeah.
Once Monkey Business came out, oh fuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Then they try to go for the Jewish crowd too. I was like, okay, fuck that.
What? I didn't know that.
Mazel tov my ass.
Wow.
But if there was one song from Monkey Business I did like, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up though. I'm gonna pull it up because it's been a while since I heard that album.
We know
Um,
what they are. Like they're not a street group. So it's like the
No.
type of songs that they were doing. Like we know what they're gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. You know?
yeah, like that. I did like the song like that with Q-Tip,
Right.
Talib, fuck Talib, by
Yeah,
the
that
way,
was dope. Yeah,
CeeLo and John Legend. Yeah.
that was dope.
Wait, they did a song with James Brown on this album?
What?
On the Monkey Business album, they did a song with James Brown. What the fuck?
Oh
They got
shit.
they got a I think they got a remix and Pete Rock did the remix and I think he sampled James Brown for that.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah,
James, what are you doing, man? Fuck.
yeah.
But
What did he do?
shit, he's a godfather.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Word.
Um, let's see what the comments saying. Q said the Motown tribute was all right. Shit. You know when Lionel had to walk out that Motown tribute, you know that's saying something.
Yeah.
uh,
Oh hell.
DJ Tim said I like Justin Timberlake 2020 Vision, the first album. The second one was okay.
Yeah, I agree. The first one was better.
See now I don't even feel like listening to the second one because
Nah, no. The second one got bangers like Ashley said, Take Back the Night was dope and
Mhm.
TKO. It got some bangers, but it's not as solid as the first one. The first one to me was better.
yeah, I'd rather listen to John B's first two albums though, but I'll give it a chance.
Yeah,
Q said, "Do you like Eminem Relapse album?" Believe it or not,
I
Q,
like
I
that.
actually find that album to be decent. It's actually not a bad
Yeah,
album,
that was good.
despite
That was good.
despite him trying to sound like a Jamaican. It's actually not a bad album, you know.
And Pakistani and shit on there.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, I like Justify album. You're so classic. I like
That
the
was dope. I love that one.
what Justify.
Yeah, that was a great album.
Oh, the first solo
The
Justified.
first one, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was trash too.
I never
Oh,
listened to that
man.
album, so I
Y'all
wouldn't
hard
know.
on JT, boy.
No, no, that was trash too. I'm keeping it a bug. Justified. His only good
Wow.
album I can listen to maybe
Mhm.
Future Sex Love Sounds because that has my favorite song
Right.
until the end of time. The remix with Beyonce.
Beyonce. So, but Beyonce,
Oh, who don't love that
but
song?
Beyonce's not on the
Who don't
remix.
love that
She's
song?
not on the album though. She on the remix. You know what I'm saying?
But she's on the deluxe. It's the deluxe edition.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that. I didn't know that a deluxe was that. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You know, whenever they always drop an album out, they either have the original or the
Right.
deluxe edition
Well,
for any freaking
the
album
version
out
that
there.
we got was the Best Buy version with is like an extra bonus cut with Snoop Dogg on there.
yeah, I heard that song.
Right. But I didn't know that the remix with Beyonce was on there too.
Yeah, man. I don't care what no one says, man. I'm
Well, yeah,
not.
that was a great album too. I think his first three were great, but I didn't like Man in the Woods was shaky. I didn't really care for that one.
Yeah, it's about.
But I definitely think Future Sex Love Sounds and Justified were classics.
Yeah, it's about time the nigga had a bad album and shit. Everyone's kicking his ass.
Everybody's gonna have a bad album, man. So that's
Shit.
his bad album.
My boy Sam Blind said, "What about Mariah Carey?" I love
Damn.
Mariah Carey, boy.
I love
Who don't
Mariah
love
up
Mariah?
until I want to say the well, okay, well, it's like Mariah, she fell off when she had the depression, and then she came back with Emancipation. I thought
Oh
that was a
yeah,
solid album.
I
Then
disagree.
the EMC,
yeah.
huh?
Glitter and Charm Bracelet was still dope album,
Yeah,
especially Glitter.
I didn't like the Glitter
I
song.
have yet to listen to Glitter.
Well, you didn't like Glitter?
Didn't y'all see that movie though?
Nah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I fucking saw that. They played on TV. I just
Okay,
I don't know what she was
Okay.
doing with that movie. I'm sorry.
okay. I have to say this.
I gave that a chance.
See, the Glitter soundtrack is one of her best albums. She was at her vocal peak at that time.
Mhm.
Niggas
Okay.
sleep on that
Mhm.
shit because she was going crazy at that time. Oh, and this and that. But fuck that shit, man. The Glitter soundtrack, man, that was like on some Minneapolis sound shit, man.
I'm gonna check that one out. I didn't hear that one.
My only gripe about Charm
I
Bracelet,
gotta hear that sound.
Mhm.
yeah, vocally, Charm Bracelet was good, but I felt that some of the productions we had some old old hip hop songs like Cameron's,
Yeah,
Oh Boy, and whatnot. But it was still a
yeah,
dope album. I'm not gonna gripe.
yeah. That was slept on.
Yeah, I just feel like justice for Glitter though on some real shit because I'm sick and tired
Right.
of everyone saying fuck Glitter soundtrack and shit. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Emancipation of Mimi. I think that was like her last like classic near classic album, and EMC Squared was good too. But then it's like when she got like the dream to do with the Memoirs, that Memoirs album. I didn't
Yeah.
like that album, and then like everything else after that. I just felt like Mariah's time, doing the hip hop collab is over. I feel like she has a beautiful voice. She always has. She needs to get back to doing ballads because I feel like that's like her strong point. Like when she did like My All and Hero, those
Mm-hmm.
type of songs. That's the type of song she needs to be doing. Like she don't need to be doing collabs every few years with like the newest hottest rapper. So we're gonna get
Mm.
one with Migos, then we get one with Lil Yachty or Travis Scott. She don't need to be doing that no more.
In Mariah's defense, though, she's
Right,
been doing that since the '90s. But I'd rather
right,
hear hip
Yeah.
hop collaborations from her than fucking
right.
Madonna on some real shit. Because have y'all
That
seen
Oh
that
wow.
fucking Madam X video and shit? Why the
I
fuck?
just saw it yesterday. That shit is, I don't know.
Why
No,
the
I have
fuck is
not
she
watched
still?
that video. No.
Why the fuck is she still wearing the same wedding dress she wore back in the 1984 VMA? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Damn.
Like you're fucking 60 years old.
Right.
60.
Yeah.
Madonna
Yeah.
is 60, yo. Like on some real shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but see,
We know.
Madonna, but Madonna, like I never felt like Madonna was chasing like to collab with the hottest people. It was like once in the
No.
blue, like with the bedtime story, she used Dallas Austin and Babyface, but it was like she was like I felt like she was like experimenting with different sounds. So it's like for every couple of albums, but Mariah for every album she was going after Nelly or Mystical or whoever was
Oh,
the hottest rapper out to do a remix.
okay. Bedtime Stories. That was her because Babyface and Dallas were the hottest R&B producers at that time, and
Right,
Hell yeah.
she was sneaking in the R&B with the Erotica album and shit like that.
right.
And what many people fail to realize, she did do some Marvin Gaye covers too, and Royce covers,
Mm.
as opposed to like now, where it's like on some real shit, you trying to have this whole trap sound and shit like that. Whereas with Mariah, even on her lowest days, I can still find like a lot of good things. Like she still has her roots and shit like that.
Right.
And at the same time, like too, because she still has that sound and shit like that. Because as opposed to Madonna, who always wants to go for the newest shit. Like one
Right.
minute you want Timbaland, next minute you want to do a song with Metro Boomin and shit like that.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Now I feel like now she's just following trends, and that's not Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not Madonna should be
No.
setting trends even now in 2019. I feel like you
Yeah.
just following whatever's hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I
Mm-hmm.
want to say one more thing about the Midnight Love album and
Mhm.
shit like that. I felt like the way I described the album and shit like that, how I said it was a bit too happy, is the
Right.
way how people want depressive Mary J. Blige and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because I don't understand the
Mm-hmm.
hate that No More Drama gets though on some real shit.
Right. I
That was
thought that was dope.
it was a very dope album.
Yeah.
Like just because she wasn't crying, just because she wasn't on drugs, niggas always say, "Oh, this is the fucking bad shit." But Love and Life,
Right.
that was trash. Love and Life was trash in my opinion.
You didn't like Love and Life?
The joint she dropped in '03, I did not like
Oh,
that one. The breakthrough
I
was good.
thought
I
it was.
never heard
The
that
problem with
one.
the problem with that album was because she had Puffy overseeing that album. So it was like every song had like a collab. She had 50 Cent on there, then she had this rapper. So it was like he was trying to recreate what he did with What's the 4-1 in '92, and it's like two different eras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like what you say, I heard a lot of people say the same thing, like she's at her best when she's depressed and when she's heartbroken, because that's when she did My Life, and Share My World, and she was on drugs at that time as well. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
she had her best albums when she was in that state of mind. But I feel like she can't always be depressed and on drugs and shit, because then she won't have it no more.
Thank you. That's
You know
why
what I'm saying?
like yeah, that's why like a lot of these like emo rappers or these emo singers, every time I
Right.
listen to your fucking album, you're always depressed, crying about some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
why
but
I'm
don't you want to hear someone being happy and shit instead?
for real.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
I love Share My World, No More Drama, The Breakthrough. I love all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like what happened with Mac Miller. Mac Miller made great dope music, but he was depressed like most of the time, and it's a shame what happened to him. But I feel like at some point we either gonna get help or you're not gonna be here. So I mean, props to Mary J for getting past that stage of her life, and she deserves to be happy. So now will it reflect on her music? I don't know, but I think definitely like I don't want to see an artist that you like grow with and you support like depressed and heartbroken and all the time, because then more than likely 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna be here. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
you know what
And
I mean?
that's why like I said to myself, yo, I kind of spoiled Marvin Gaye or some shit like that, you
Right,
know?
right, exactly.
So yeah. Okay, KRD said Black Eyed Peas. Ugh. Yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing? Lil Zane reviews coming, bro. Don't worry.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
Good luck on that, Reg.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to get
I'll just
paid
do
for
it by
that, bro.
myself.
Yeah.
I'll just do it by
You need to
myself.
get paid for that.
Cause I'm gonna do the artists I'll never review too. Cause I feel like these niggas gonna start requesting me to do all these trash ass rappers and shit, you know?
Oh damn.
Wow.
Cause I'll be damned if I do a review on Migos and shit.
Oh hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I'll be damned if I do a review on Migos, Face, him and his Tatianas and shit. I don't care about that shit.
That's so trash.
Shit. My boy Mike C said, y'all listen to Tevin Campbell's Back to the World album.
I
You know,
got that album. I got that album.
I never
Was
heard
that
that.
the first one? That was the
Third.
No,
first
no,
one?
that's his last one.
I don't know.
Last one
I didn't hear that
he
one.
did.
No, that's the
I didn't
third
He
hear
one.
that
never
one.
dropped nothing in the new millennium.
Yeah,
Wow.
I never heard that album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I heard it was.
Yeah, I got that album too. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I saw that album cover. I was like, he grew up.
Yeah, yeah. Remember I showed it to you when we did our album,
Yeah.
our rare albums video. Yeah, I showed it to you. What the hell was he thinking with that hairstyle though? Oh my
You look
god.
like Brandy.
Stop!
He had the I want to be down extensions and shit.
Nah, nigga look like
Oh shit.
nigga look like old dog after he found Jesus and shit.
What? Oh man.
Oh god.
KRD said I never cared for Relapse. Yeah, I can understand KRD. You know, I can understand. What's his name? Christian said I only like the first Black Eyed Peas album. After that, nah. I would give Ella Funk a chance, Christian. I think you'll like Ella Funk.
Nobody likes Black Eyed Peas or Justin.
Who else? Everyone's talking about their accents. Kelly's milkshake is audio sewage, said KRD. I agree.
Oh wow. I love Khalees.
If I was at death row and they picked me to listen to one song, I'll probably listen to that just to have maybe a peaceful death, you know?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Fuck Khalees, by the way, that raggedy ass bitch.
Damn.
Now she's wrong for what she's doing to Nas, but I feel like her best work was with the Neptunes, you know?
Shit. Her best work should be giving me head, in my opinion, but
Damn.
Oh man.
I mean, y'all seen them lips and shit like that. I want to see what that milkshake does. That's all I'm saying. Fuck. Hey, well, AG is in the building. All right, AG.
AG, what up?
Hit the like button if you haven't already. These guys are entertaining as fuck. Hey, man, that's what we do. That's what we fucking do. We don't give no fucks of this bitch.
We don't plan it. It's just like that.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating shit.
We not like needle drop. Yeah. We don't fucking lie like Carcino and shit.
Oh wow.
Or like Deborah Rick said, hey Reg, hey people. What's up, Deb? How you living?
What up?
KRD
What
said
up?
the Glitter album cover looks like a perfume advertisement. Oh shit, damn.
You know what? In hindsight, it does. It kind of does.
Oh shit, damn man. Y'all can't be talking about Mariah like.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What it do?
And then Q said, Mariah is gonna be honored at the Billboard Awards this Wednesday. Man, I don't even fucking watch the Billboard Awards.
I
I
don't
watched it
watch.
just to
I
see what
can't
happens.
remember the last fucking award show I watched. It's been that damn long. I don't.
Mm.
Mm.
She's a
And
legend
plus, I
still,
work
though.
that day, so I don't think I'll be able to even see it. So
Man, on some real shit, I don't know how Nick Cannon let that shit get away.
Crazy.
I wanted the same damn thing.
I don't know how Tommy Mottola. Well, we all know that, but still.
Right.
Well, he was controlling as fuck though.
Yeah.
Shit, on some man. If I was like 10 years older, man, I would just have Mariah right now, man. Fuck. I don't care how old she is.
Why you gotta wait till 10 years? She'll take you now.
Yeah, I mean, she took Nick Cannon for God's sake.
Exactly.
I mean,
take you now.
y'all got a point there, but shit, y'all got a
Yeah, you might have a shot.
fuck. I mean, if she can have Nick Cannon, I think she can have me too on some real shit.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, man. But my favorite years, beauty wise, from Mariah though, 95 up to 2005 too. That's beauty wise, but she's still gorgeous as fuck now.
Yeah. She lost weight too.
I like her better with the weight gain on some real shit.
Yeah.
Her titties were better.
I think she look good all the way, like slim or thick.
DJ Tim said, "What about Emery? Her first and second album is classic." Not an Emery fan.
Yeah, I didn't care for her.
I didn't even know.
I don't know who that is.
Marie, he means.
I mean, she's sexy and all that shit, but
Marie, that's what he's talking about.
Her. Oh my god, yeah, I almost forgot about her. Damn.
Emery.
I like that one song, the Why Don't We Fall in Love? That's it.
Oh, I love that one.
Why don't we?
I love that one as well as One Thing. I love that song.
One Thing was good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But an album? I don't want to hear a whole album from her though.
Only reason I'll ever hear an album from her if it's fucking, if I'm gonna make love or fuck. that's the only way I'll hear an album from Emery. Deborah Rick said, "I don't listen to R&B or Marvin music, but I respect my elders and game changers." Facts, Deborah Rick. See, we need more people like you. Cause you know Jacquees over here calling himself the king of R&B and stuff, but
he needs to sit his ass down with that shit. Like, no, the fuck you not.
He's still doing that though. I thought he was over that.
I mean,
I thought so too.
I'm just talking shit.
No, but he actually told a legend like Keith Sweat that you the king of R&B. But that's crazy. Like Keith Sweat should have slapped him for that.
Shit. Keith Sweat should be like, nobody's the king of R&B but me.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Ah, shit. Q said, "What do you think of Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber performing at Coachella?" Don't care.
I didn't see Justin Bieber. I saw Ariana the first weekend, but I didn't watch it the second week.
Yeah.
I ain't watched.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that cracker Justin, but I didn't see Ariana Grande and stuff, so.
She was okay. I don't know. I don't think I would have made her the headliner though. I think she could have been like in the middle somewhere.
I feel like no one's gonna top Beyonce's Coachella performance on some real shit.
No.
But here's the thing that's kind of bothering me now. I'm all for people saying Beyonce is a queen and everything like that, but but when people are saying that fuck Michael Jackson, Beyonce is the best live performer, I'm just like, okay.
Whoa, y'all taking it too far with that. Y'all need to fall back with that.
Beyonce can't moonwalk, yo. So fuck that. She can't moonwalk, so she always lost.
No.
No, I'm just saying, like, I like Beyonce's Coachella performance, but what Michael did for live performances and what Beyonce did for live performances, Beyonce did for live performances is different and shit like that.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The only reason why I'm not getting mad at the whole Beyonce train, because there's never been a black woman that had a higher heights than her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
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 Like Janet, yes, but as much as I love Janet, if it wasn't for the Jackson name though,
Right.
Yeah.
but I'm not saying
Right.
that she didn't deserve it because Janet deserves everything she gets. But
Hell yeah.
Beyonce, what Beyonce is doing now, I can't even get mad, and that's just keeping it real.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, nigga. She the queen, nigga. Damn. Hell,
Wait,
Jermaine.
is it still Jermaine?
Yeah, it's still Jermaine. He's like Beyonce's biggest fan and shit.
I like Beyonce's first album, and I'm not a big Beyonce fan. I like her first album. I think her first solo album was great, but I still would prefer Mary J. Blige or Jill Scott over or Alicia Keys.
Okay, I feel you though. My favorite Beyonce albums, believe it or not, is the self-titled joint and Lemonade.
Yeah.
I feel like Lemonade is just, it's like gonna be one of them albums people gonna look at years from now and be like, damn, that just changed the whole game and shit.
Yeah, like if you think about it, like she's the one that started the whole surprise album thing. Like when she dropped the Beyonce album, that came out of nowhere, and then everybody else started followed suit or whatever.
Let's not forget Prince with Around the World in a Day.
Right.
Let's not forget.
Right.
Like Beyonce redefined it, but let's not forget like Prince, because he was a king of surprise albums and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael C. Emery, All I Have album is underrated.
Is it? I mean, like Emery, she's a pretty face. I never looked at her like a real bona fide singer. So I don't really care for like her, like to listen to her like a whole album of hers.
I always thought she was a poor man's Ashanti.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Ashanti?
Like that's how I looked at Ashanti, like a pretty face, but I don't really think she can sing.
Okay,
Ashanti can sing. In my opinion, Ashanti can sing.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
I just think she's just cute to look at. I think she's
God.
In the words of Tyler Perry, shut the hell up, baby.
Oh god. But I know that song was hot back in the day. Let's not lie. And if anyone ain't seen the video back then,
yeah, Foolish. I was promoting for Murder Inc. and we were promoting that single hard. So yeah, I like the song. Yeah. But I mean, like, all right, like as far as like in this era of female R&B singers, you never hear Ashanti name mentioned with Beyonce or with Alicia Keys,
of course,
or Adele. No. You know what I'm saying? So I never took her seriously like a bona fide singer like that. I just thought she was a pretty face.
You don't even hear Ashanti's name with Jasmine Sullivan.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jasmine can sing, so
yeah, for real. All right. Mike C said, "What about My Life 2? I never heard My Life 2. I don't even know why she did a fucking sequel to the album."
Yeah, I didn't like that. That was garbage.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Yeah, the My Life 2 album.
Wasn't that the album?
Mary J's My Life Part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I think my mom got that one.
I didn't like that at all.
That had some good shit. I'm not gonna lie, that had some good shit.
Wasn't that album where she was like looking for someone to love me? No.
Yeah,
but she was trying to be Asian.
I didn't like that.
I thought that was the other one, Stronger Than Each Tear.
That was the one she did with Drake. The one song.
Okay, I knew it was off that one. Okay.
Yeah. That one was better than My Life 2.
Yeah, I know Steven said the London Session was really good. I might check that out.
That was good.
I gotta hear that one.
Yeah, Sam Smith wrote the songs for her.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Not Sammy Smith.
Yeah.
Not little Sammy.
Oh boy, y'all bad.
Okay. I like Sam Smith. I'm not like the biggest fan, but he can sing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I give him that too, even though I'm not like a fan of his like that as well. So
yeah. My boy Q, man, he said,
and they play one of his songs at my job.
I think he's dope. I think he's a dope singer.
Yeah, that new album he dropped was pretty dope. I like that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Q said, I don't like the Migos. Man,
I don't like them.
I don't.
I got
shit.
tired of them. I only like a couple songs. I'm not really like the biggest Migos fan, but if I'm at a club, I'll listen to them and shit.
Hey, you ever heard that song they did with Alchemist?
Migos did a song with Alchemist?
Yes. And Mac Miller is called Jabroni.
Hold up. Migos.
Yes.
Did a song with Alchemist.
And Mac Miller.
Oh, yo, send that to me, man. Just to...
I got to send you. It's
That's
called
news
Jabroni.
to me.
Yeah. That beat is fire though, but Mac Miller is the one that killed it. Like it ain't because of Migos.
I mean, I can understand Mount Alchemist, but if they do a song with Primo, man, I don't know what I'll say.
It'll be a rap. I'll stop listening to Primo. It'll be a rap.
It's like this nigga that ain't gonna drop no album with Nas, but you want to do a song with fucking me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
All right, but yo, I got a collection video I'm going to do Friday.
Yo,
y'all want to see a sneak preview?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Diana Ross.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
That's a little sneak preview. I got some more coming from Hoovy. Got to pick up some vinyls and shit.
Yeah.
And
what time you doing that review?
I want to do it about 8 p.m.
Damn, I'll be at work. Shit.
What time you get off? I can wait.
11:30.
Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Damn, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I got you, Ed. Don't worry, I got you. But yeah. This
like if we do something this month, like any TLC albums or shit. Left Eye's birthday's on the 27th, so either we could do it during that week or something like that. I'm down for that.
Sure. You know what? Y'all want to do a review on fan mail this week?
I'm down.
I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday this week.
We can do it Thursday.
Oh, I'm down for
okay.
that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because like I said, I got all their albums as well as Left Eye's albums, but I don't have that fucking self-titled album that they got.
Oh, you can keep that. Don't worry about that shit. But yeah, cause I know Mike still wants to do Crazy Sexy Cool, so I'll just wait on that one. But we can do fan mail if y'all want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah, and then too, like we definitely got to do their first album.
Oh, girl, who you telling?
I'm down for that.
Yeah, man. Cause let me tell you, man, this summer, man, these reviews I have planned, man, y'all cannot miss these and shit.
Must see.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what the chat's saying. Graffiti said, "Oh, what's up, Graffiti? My everyone's okay. Oh shit." He said her milkshake is rotten now, and that's why nobody wants one.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Damn!
Man, yo, her milkshake got fucking flies, cobwebs all over that fucking shit.
Oh, damn!
Yo, these niggas are savage tonight. Hey, y'all want to do the review like in the afternoon instead of nighttime this time?
What, on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, we can do it at 3 p.m.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Because Loki, I might have me a little situation on Thursday, if y'all know what I mean and shit.
Oh boy.
Say less. Less.
Nah, I might mess with some of them cougars and shit, but that's another stuff.
Oh damn.
I'm joking. But I might be busy on Thursday. You know, Q, I like you, but this Taylor Swift question, you know I don't listen to fucking Taylor Swift.
God damn, I don't either. Shit.
Yeah.
That's another artist I'll never review here. That fucking
nah.
Shit, man. Taylor Swift. What man is she talking about this time?
Oh shit.
Oh man. Mike C said, "Could it be beautiful? Back to the world. Tell me where Oh, songs from Tevin Campbell he likes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love those songs. I love those songs that he listed.
Tell me what you want me to do. Whew.
That was good. That was a good song.
I love the
There's
video.
there's some stuff that I like from like his previous albums prior to Back to the World. I love Alone with You, Goodbye. Um, what other stuff? I'm Ready, of
Mm-hmm.
course.
Love that.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah. Who don't love that one?
Oh, don't worry. Tevin Campbell review is coming soon. Ooh, that's one. I think that one might come next week if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I know another artist that you definitely want to review.
Who?
Brian McKnight.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Brian,
What's the
Brian,
album
Brian,
though?
Hell yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, you know what's crazy to me? I had this conversation with my mother a few weeks back.
Mm.
We were talking about how this man got great songs for days and his
Right.
ass still ain't won a fucking Grammy.
He never won a Grammy.
Really?
I could have sworn
No,
back
he
to
always
one.
been nominated for a Grammy. He never won any.
Oh
I could have
wow.
sworn back to one got a
I'm
Grammy.
like, what's it gonna take for y'all to give this man a Grammy? Like, goddamn.
Just wait till he dies, like they did to Joe Levert.
You know what? I was just about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth because I felt that was so fucking crazy. Like, you could have given Gerald a fucking Grammy when he was living, but you wait until the man died to give him one.
All
Like,
this man wanted was a
shit.
fucking Grammy, and they waited
Man,
2 years after the motherfucker drops dead and shit.
I'm like, y'all crazy as hell for that.
Fuck.
that's crazy.
But you mean to
I
tell me that?
know.
But you mean to tell me that motherfucking Taylor Swift have all them goddamn Grammys and shit? Man, fuck that shit.
That's the kind of shit that blows my mind at times. I'm like, really?
For real.
Wow.
Fuck.
I'm like, I'm really hoping they gonna give Brian a damn Grammy while he's still walking this earth. Cause if they give one like until he passes away, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Yeah.
For real. What y'all talking about Kanye West for, man? We were just having a
Oh
good time.
shit.
I'm not even gonna talk about Kanye. Fuck his fucking church. Fuck his sermons. Fuck him and his new song. Fuck Kanye. But anyway, which one do you think is better? Genuine 100% or Aaliyah 1 in a Million? 1 in a Million, bro.
Aaliyah.
But that Genuine album is dope too.
Yeah. That's his classic one to me.
I got two of Aaliyah's albums. I got hang on a second.
That fucking his first album, The Bachelor, was a fucking classic.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Shit, you say you got two Aaliyah albums, Ash?
Yeah, I got
Classic.
Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Classic.
And I got the last one she did.
Yo, they're selling that shit for $40 now, yo.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I can't even fucking get a copy and shit. But you mean to tell me that I can get a copy for Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, but R. Kelly produced that one?
Yep.
I mean, I already got.
I got this one. I got this one from the CD warehouse that used to be not far from where I lived, and I only got it for like $7.99. I'll say $8.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. And it was a freaking used one at that. Shit.
I would not pay more than like $8 on the album. On some real shit.
Yeah, but I would not pay no fucking $40 for no fucking album either.
Right, especially when her legacy is being fucking ruined now. But that's another story for a different day. They're trying to Sam Cooke Aaliyah right now, and I'm not here for it.
What the hell they doing now?
You know, with the whole R. Kelly bullshit, man, they're trying to Sam Cooke Aaliyah by saying all this shit after her death. Like they try to do with my man Sam Cooke and shit, but
they said she got pregnant by R. Kelly and all that.
Yeah, but
what?
Man, like, Deborah,
we need to stop spreading the bullshit. Like, come on, she been dead since 01, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how her mother and her brother are feeling about that shit.
Crazy.
Deborah said, I only hear Beyonce when Jay-Z rap on her songs and shit like that. Damn.
Mm.
All right. Let's see what else. KRD said, every time I hear Irreplaceable on the radio, I had to cover my ears.
What?
Wow.
To the left, to the left.
Everything you own
They
in the box
overplay
to the
everything
left.
Beyonce.
Yo, there used to be this one nigga that used to sing this song a lot back when I was in elementary school. I'm like,
Oh hell.
you a nigga singing Irreplaceable. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That song came out when I was in middle school.
Um,
And I knew some people in whatever class I was in be singing the hell out of that song.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Fucking Deborah said, is it just me or is KRS-One self-titled cover kind of look like Miseducation of Lauryn Hill? I don't see it. I
I
don't
don't
really
see
see
that.
it. I mean, I see what you're saying though, but
With
to
the
be
maybe
honest,
with the colors, I don't know.
yeah. To be honest, I like that album cover. I like the album from KRS-One, but I never liked the album cover.
Right.
I just felt like it was just a rushed album cover. Like, I'm just gonna take a close up of your face, KRS-One, with your eyes and shit. I don't know. I don't know.
I love that album, man.
Oh yeah, that's a classic album. I don't care what no
Yeah,
one says.
definitely.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man. I don't know why everyone thought I liked Taylor Swift, man. Like the day
Who the hell thought that?
the day I listen to Taylor Swift, it's the day I vote for Ben Carson for president, man.
Oh my lord.
Mm.
I mean,
Wow.
I knew you never listened to T Swift anyway, so
I listened
never
to
thought that for a
1989. I
minute.
thought that was a 1989 album was good.
I like the Prince version better. Matter of fact, why you name your album after Prince though, and right after he died? I don't know. Huh.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It was 1989, not 1999, right?
Oh.
Yeah, 1989.
89, 79, 69, whatever. Sam asked, do you have Luther Vandross? Yeah. I got his first two albums, Give Me a Reason, and his compilation in 89. Very dope artist and shit, you know.
Oh, my mom loves his music. Oh my gosh, she got so many Luther albums. Woo.
Yeah, man. I don't care. I like Fat Luther. I like Skinny Luther. I like Luther in general, man. Yeah. But his 80s discography, that's the most listened to from Luther.
Right.
Oh, my mom even got his Christmas albums too. Them shits are fire. Oh
And
my
that's how I know
god.
your mama a fan, though.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh, this is a good question for KRD. Cases self-titled or Blackstreet's Another Level? Ooh.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Blackstreet.
I'll have to go. Oh, that's a tough one.
That is a good one.
Damn,
I'll
man.
go with Blackstreet though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Blackstreet.
Yeah.
But did that Case album have that song Happily Ever After, or was that the second one?
That was the second one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that Black.
Yeah. The first one was Touch Me, Tease Me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that song.
Yeah, Foxy ate that joint, man. I don't give a fuck. No one's that. It's like
How you fucking hate that song?
What? You hate Touch Me, Tease Me, nigga? Ah, man. You got at least like Foxy's verse, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was better than anything that she dropped on China Doll.
Oh, Lord. Easily.
Wait, who?
Foxy.
Oh.
But yeah, y'all ratted on me just because I got the fucking vinyl and shit.
Man,
Right.
Oh man. How much did you buy? How much did you get that for?
I don't know, like $6.
Oh shit. That should have been a penny.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, the Firm album was $15. I'm not gonna buy that fucking Firm album. Fuck that album.
That Firm album is way better than China Doll.
Oh, that's bullshit. China Doll is way better.
What?
China Doll is way better than the Firm album, man. Also, real
Oh
shit.
my lord,
That Firm album is
that?
trash.
What five? Can you name 5 songs off of China Doll that's better than the Firm album?
Okay, yeah, I can actually do that on some real shit.
Okay,
I mean,
let me hear this shit. Yeah, oh
because
my
China Doll
god.
was trash. China Doll was trash too, but it was respectable trash.
So what is the Firm album mean? What is the Firm album? So that's just trash?
The Firm album was toilet water.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This Negro said China Doll is better than the Firm album.
Okay.
Wow.
The album, I like the fucking this fucking song like BWA. That was pretty dope.
Wow.
456 died. Dog and a Fox. That was in the quiet taste, you know.
That should have been on DMX album.
It should have been, but to each his own and stuff like that. What else?
Wow. I can only name 2 good songs on here. The joint she did with Jay-Z and that joint which she did with Total.
Oh fuck, man, shit.
That's it. The Firm shits on that album any day.
Man, that Firm album was straight up doo doo.
That's
it was
crazy.
toilet
Crazy.
water.
That is crazy.
Not even fucking Nas saved that album, man.
Wow.
The only time I'll get that album is if it's between that album and Vanilla Ice's album. That's the only time I'll get that album.
Vanilla Ice. Wow.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. All right. Let's see what else everyone's saying. Yeah, Mike C said Brian McKnight is an underrated singer. I highly agree.
Oh hell yeah! I know he's dropping an album out sometime this year because I heard it on the radio. I think it's supposed to be titled Bedtime Story or Bedtime Stories.
Why does every R&B nigga have to tell some damn bedtime stories, nigga? You fucking 50 years old. What you gotta tell bedtime stories to me for, nigga? You over here beefing with Chris Brown.
I don't know. We just have to see when the fuck it'll drop this year. That's all I know. Cause my mom got his latest one, Genesis. Oh my god, that album's so good.
How are you gonna call it Genesis? Not even your okay, I know it. This Hennessy gotta be tripping tonight. Yo, Q, you're a real one. You watching Tupac Unsung? You're a real one, yeah.
Word.
You know what I might start doing though?
Oh.
What?
I might start reviewing unsung episodes on some real shit.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah.
I might.
They're just now doing
Unsung
a Tupac
Hollywood, I think.
Oh
no, yeah, they done that last year, try the Unsung Hollywood.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I might start reviewing some.
Episodes. Yeah, and I know there was 1 week they did an unsung episode on Kenny Lattimore.
I missed that one.
I missed that too. I only caught it in the fucking middle to the end. I'm like, God damn it.
Hey, yo, Ash, thank you. Yo, that Kenny Lattimore, that Kenny songs you showed me was pretty dope though.
Yeah, I told you he got some good shit. I told you.
His first album.
Because that first one, Never Too Busy, that was his first single.
That was first single,
yeah. Question. You like Kenny Lattimore?
And he even got a video of that too.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga said for the most part he trash.
Oh wow.
Wait, what?
Yo, Jermaine over here trolling. Me and Jermaine trolling tonight. He said he has a couple of good songs. For the most part, he trash. That's what I feel about
that. He's a good singer. He didn't have
like good production. He the same one that was married to Shantae Moore. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, Shantae Moore is amazing.
How you fuck that up?
Shantae Moore is amazing. Albums, classics. I fucking love Supreme album. It's better than anything Justin Timberlake made.
Oh wow.
All right. Sam said Luther has the best baby making music. Nigga, what you know about baby making music, nigga? What you know about baby?
How old is he?
How old are you, my friend? Like, how old are you? Like,
I want to know, damn it.
Cause I want to know what y'all think about baby making music though, cause y'all too damn. If y'all like under 20, y'all too damn old. Y'all too damn young to make some babies and shit.
Exactly. Like You got to be on some level of, as we are. Like, come on.
Yeah.
For real, bro. Yeah, I got a story to tell y'all though. I got some weird story to tell y'all.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Have I ever told y'all the story about how I fucked a girl to a Tribe Called Quest?
No, no.
What's wrong?
It was the whole Low End Theory.
Wow.
The whole Low End Theory. I fucked this Puerto Rican chick.
Mm.
Man. Oh man. I had just met her. Like this was when I was kind of hoeing a little bit. I was hoeing a little bit on some real shit. So she was this Puerto Rican. You know, she was like she didn't look too good on the face, but her body made up for it. So I was kind of listening to Low End Theory. I was like, what if I fucked a girl to Tribe Called Quest? That's some of the bass lines and shit. So we were fucking to fucking excursions. Then by the time we got to, I think it was Rap Promoter, I got bored with her because she wasn't putting that much effort towards it.
Wow.
So I kicked her ass out. But I didn't get the scenario. I didn't get the scenario, and I really wanted to fuck her to scenario and shit. Especially when Busta's verse came. I don't know, man. I just felt like, you know,
that was a waste of time.
I was trying to experiment at that time too, because the best sex I've ever had was to Alicia Keys on some real shit.
Oh wow!
When I fucked to that Diary of Alicia Keys album, man, that was the best sex I've ever had on some real shit. Wow. Was she looking at me like that?
Oh man.
But yeah, man. But I always wanted to fuck a girl on some real shit to some Ashanti.
To what song?
That oh baby.
Yeah.
That Rock With You song. Oh wow.
Oh baby.
I thought you were finna say Rain on Me. Shit.
Now fuck that song, Rain on Me.
What?
Wow.
Yo, man,
that's a good song. Come on.
But I'm hot tonight. I'm on some shit tonight. You said I'm watching Poetic Justice, classic movie.
Nope.
Oh yes.
Oh. Yo, but you know who my favorite part of the movie was?
No.
Guy Tori and Regina King. I didn't give a fuck about Janet and Tupac.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they both did their thing, but I was into Regina and Guy, man. Especially when you ain't buff. What the fuck you gotta do? Oh, so you just slap the fucking shit out of her. But here's the part that always makes me laugh. How is it that when Tupac character was all like, I'm just gonna let them do what they gotta do, but when Janet got hit, that's when this nigga got up and said, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah, that tripped me out too. Whenever I watched it, I was like, "The hell?"
I was like, "How are you gonna get mad?" Man. That's the only part I was kind of like, okay, this movie's on some shit.
Yeah.
But yo, okay, what's everybody else say?
I think Pac knew what he was doing though. Like I think he wanted to stand up for Janet and be like, yo, well let me go check this nigga and then she'll think I'm cute for that.
Yeah, but on some real shit, if I was Tupac, I would have left Justice walking on some real shit.
Right.
She's like, yo, stop this truck right now. You want some disrespect? Yo, Janet was awesome.
Okay, if you did the movie back in '93, you would really make Janet Jackson walk.
Here's the thing, though. I love Janet.
Walk your ass.
I love Janet, but if you're gonna have some attitude, if you're gonna come to my ride with a fucking attitude or some shit, and you say you want to walk, I'm gonna go by what the feminist has to say. I'm gonna let her ass walk. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Janet Jackson. I love that movie, but I'll let her ass walk. On some real shit.
Wow.
I don't care if that was Erykah Badu too. I'll let her ass walk. I'll let her give me some head first. I'll let her ass walk and shit, you know?
Oh shit.
Okay, KRD said China Doll is not memorable. It's not, but the album
It's not, but hold on, it's not memorable. But you think it's better than the Firm album?
yes, but both albums are not
Yeah.
memorable, but at least China Doll at least better and shit. I ain't like the Firm album.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing right now. This Negro said China Doll is better than the Firm album. That's crazy.
Yeah. Deborah said, Vidi Vidi Vici or Split Personality. I'm gonna go with Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. That Cassidy album?
Yeah.
No, that Cassidy album was Trash Can with China Doll.
I never heard a Cassidy album before, but I heard.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing.
Me
That
either.
shit is horrible. Horrible.
I'll take your word for it.
Damn.
Yeah. The second one was better though. The Hustler album was good.
I feel you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, everyone's yeah. It's not that I'm drunk. I'm just living off this Hennessy. Let's just say that.
No, he's drunk. He's drunk. Because you know, if you were sober, you would not say China Doll is better
I
than
never
Firm
know.
album.
Yeah,
I
right.
never seen you drunk, so
Hold up.
Yeah.
you're not. You're not.
If I was drunk, I would call China Doll a classic if I was drunk. Let's just keep it
Yeah.
You might as well. You might
Let's
as
just keep it
well.
buck.
You might as well.
Like low key, the Notorious K.I.M. is trash too.
Oh no.
What?
That was good. That's better than China Doll.
Oh, no, we had this
That is
discussion.
better than China Doll.
We had this discussion before.
I
K.I.M.
know. It was.
If I was to beat my meat, I would pick China Doll to beat my meat to the cover. I would beat my meat to the whole fucking China Doll cover. Also real shit. Besides Notorious K.I.M. She was trying to be like fucking. She was trying to dye her hair blonde. I'm like, this was the beginning of the end right here, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, we saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? That's why she took like 5 years off. But the album wise, I think that's way better than China Doll.
I disagree highly. Hell,
Man.
fucking China Doll is like Lord of Willing compared to Notorious K.I.M. Fuck.
Wow.
All right. KRD said, "Who's the man?" or "Streets is watching." Oh, Streets is watching, man.
The soundtrack or the movie?
Soundtrack.
I'm gonna go with Streets is watching. Who's the man is underrated though. That soundtrack is underrated.
It is,
Yeah.
but Streets is watching was like crack. It was crack, man. It was awesome. Like, oh, every time I hear that fucking soundtrack, man, like that. Let me just say, that's for all my Jay-Z fans. If you're a Jay-Z fan, you should have that fucking album. I don't care what no one says.
I don't have that, and I'm a Jay-Z fan.
I mean, I respect you
I got the movie, but I don't got the soundtrack. I got the movie though.
Okay, you got the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have the movie. But see, all these new Jay-Z fans, man, y'all should listen to that album and shit.
Yeah.
I want to see what these Jay-Z fans want to think about that fucking album, man.
Yeah.
Because all these Jay-Z fans, they over here thinking that, oh my God, Jay-Z, he spit that dope verse on Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he spit more conscious shit than that on the fucking Volume 1 album combined.
Yep.
Shit. What I wonder what happened to the Total as a group Bad Boy.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to them?
They broke up.
What happened? Puffy locked them up in the basement because they couldn't perform live. That's what happened.
The fuck?
That's what happened.
Yeah.
They broke up. They had babies. Like Keisha had kids, and you know.
Then one of them.
Yeah, ain't one of them married to Omar Epps?
Yeah,
Well,
Keisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keisha. She had like a couple kids with Omar Epps.
Omar Epps.
That if you saw the Bad Boy documentary, that was explaining it. Like they talked about why they broke up and all that.
I just thought because Puffy didn't pay them.
Well, that too.
Oh,
You know?
Damn.
That's the number one reason, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a very dope question. Yo, KRD's coming with the questions tonight. Oh shit. Speaker box, Love Below, or Love Movement? Huh.
Love Movement. No. Well, see, Love Movement. I didn't like Big Boy's album, but I love Andre's album though. I thought it should have been separate.
Weren't they?
I'm gonna go with the Love
Nah,
Moon.
it came together. Like when you buy the
Oh.
album, it was together. That's how they
Oh,
promoted it. It was
okay.
like a double CD.
Oh, right. Now I remember. Because I think my dad or my mom had that.
Man,
Scratch that. I'm gonna go with Speaker Box Love Below. And
I'm
that's
gonna go with Love Below, but I don't like Speaker Box. Yeah, I
oh,
like some songs. I don't think it was his best album. Like I like some songs, but I think Andre's album was better.
Mm.
you're the first person I've heard say Andre's album was better.
To me, I thought it was. I mean, because we thought he was weird back then, but Andre was just on some different shit. And like, if you look at a lot of the artists now, they're doing what Andre did. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like his album was better, like sound wise and song for song compared to the Speaker Box. I feel like even with like Big Boy's latter albums, like the even like the one he just he recently dropped on Boom Verse or whatever, Boom Universe. I thought that was dope. And Solutions Left Eye, I thought that was dope. But Speaker Box, there was some songs that I didn't care for on there.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I prefer Andre's album more than Big Boy. But Love Movement I didn't like because it felt like a Q-Tip solo album. It was like more Q-Tip than Phife on that album.
I agree on that part. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I respect. All right. Deb said Reg has stories for days, it seems, man. Hey man,
Yeah,
y'all come to this channel for a reason though. And
exactly.
y'all catch me raw and uncut, man. Fuck.
Ain't no filters on this one.
Ain't no filters, man. Like I be telling stories about everything and shit. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Rain on Me is dope. Wait,
That
I
was
Rain on
dope
told
too. That
What
was
was
dope
Rain
too.
on Me?
She sampled Isaac
Ashanti.
Hayes the Isaac Hayes joint.
Who?
Yeah. And it suited the song very well too.
Who?
Ashanti.
Ah,
Ashanti.
yeah, y'all can have that.
Uh,
I mean, I like her, but
okay,
I'm not a big fan of her. You know.
I ain't a fan of
I
hers at all. I
understand.
just think I just think she's sexy.
Oh, Deb trying to be fucking slick. Red, Red probably likes China Doll more than Black Sunday. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. Now
When he's drunk.
just cut the shit. Just cut the shit right now. Just cut the shit.
Oh
Like I
shit.
said, Black Sunday, I like, but I don't love.
You don't hold up. You don't think Black Sunday is a classic, but you think China Doll is better than the Firm album. I don't understand that.
Hold on. Let me explain my reasoning. Because I went to a review on Black Sunday just for all these ignorant motherfuckers in the back row and shit. But
Okay.
all I'm just saying is this. When I first heard Black Sunday, I liked it, but not as much as the first album or even the Temples of the Boom album. I
Right.
felt like, I don't know. I just felt like it was trying to go, I don't know. It was just something about that album. I was just, I was the last couple of tracks I was not a fan of. I'm just gonna keep it.
I love that album. I think that's a classic. I love that more than Temples of Boom.
Okay, now you're going too far. See, so I can dislike the Firm album, but you okay.
No. I'm not saying Temples of Boom ain't a class. I feel like Cypress' first three are classics, but
Okay.
I mean, my personal favorite would be Black Sunday, and then it would be the first one, and then Temples of Boom.
Same. Okay, respect.
Because I think the first album, especially because the gritty sound that Muggs have on that first one, that's the sound that he still has now. Like when he did the Rock Marcy album and the album with Ill Bill, he still has that gritty 91 sound. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I've always been a Cypress Hill fan. I think they're top 5, hip hop groups of all time.
Right.
And I don't feel like they have a bad project at all. Even like albums like the Rise Up album and Till Death Do Us Part, like those were heavily slept on. But I don't think they have like one bad album in their discography. That's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? And I love them. So I don't have nothing bad to say about them.
I didn't care too much for Skull and Bones though, on some real shit. But I gotta listen to
What?
You said what?
Not hear what you said.
I didn't care too much for Skull and Bones, but I got to hear the whole discography
Oh,
too.
yeah. Mike doesn't like that one either. But I
Shit.
mean, it was dope. Like, I think it was a dope concept for them to like incorporate, like to have like a double album with like rap and then rock, because at that time it was like it was becoming a thing. You know, we had Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and POD. You know, that all had like rap incorporated in their music anyway. So.
Well, at least Cypress did it better though. I can.
Right? Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm a Linkin Park fan too, so you know.
I just like the first album.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Rafiki said, if you was locked in the chamber room and two movies were given a choice, which one would you pick? Hot Boys or The Game of Life? Yeah, I'm gonna pick The Game of Life because Snoop Dogg during that shootout scene had me rolling as fuck and shit like that.
Never seen that.
Fuck.
Never seen that one. I remember when it came out. That's when he came out with that the Game Is To Be Sold Not Told album.
Fuck that album. I don't care what no one said.
You don't like that one?
That
Wow.
the movie. this the movie alone. When I found the movie was for the album, I was like, oh shit, that explains it.
Oh wow.
Money. This is the part that bugged me about the movie. When the nigga got shot and he was in the fucking well, this nigga was like, so I used up all my strength and I hit that fucking brick wall. Man, I didn't tell you how. I was like, Snoop, if you don't get your fucking that nigga was all shooting and shit like that. All those motherfuckers shooting at him and stuff like that. I was like, how this nigga didn't get hit by no bullets and shit?
Right.
Then C Murder gonna wear the same suit Master P wore on The Last Dawn or some shit.
Oh Lord.
That movie was so bad it's good. I can't say the same about the album though, but
I didn't like Hot Boys, and I didn't see a Game of Life, so might as well be stuck in that chamber. You know?
I'd rather watch Steel Magnolias than those movies.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Wow.
I'd rather watch Beaches than those than Hot Boys.
Oh,
Wow.
Shit. If I was to die tonight, God forbid, the last movie I would watch is Love and Basketball because it's pure crap.
what?
Crap. Oh, Red is drunk, definitely.
So what?
No, he not. No, he not.
He's drunk.
I've always hated that movie.
Really? Wow.
Let me just
Why?
I'm just gonna say this shit.
Mm.
If a girl wants to fall in love with me over a game of basketball, man, I would have dropped her ass a long time ago.
No, they was always in love. I just felt like they kept it just friendly, and then eventually she wanted to play him for his heart. That's the most corniest shit that people remember from that movie.
Man, my favorite part was
yeah, that was corny. That scene was corny, but overall, I think the movie was good.
Man, fuck that movie, man. Fuck that movie. Loving basketball, my ass and shit, man. Fuck.
You try to tell a female that in this day and age, like, I'll play for your heart. They're gonna laugh at you.
For real, man. No. If it was a light skinned motherfucker with some gelled up hair looking like El DeBar, they'll fall for that shit.
Stupid.
Let me just say this about Love and Basketball. I like Sanaa Lathan. I like Omar Epps, but Jason's Lyric is a way better movie than Love and Basketball. I'm just gonna say this shit right now.
I didn't like Jason's Lyric.
Jason's Lyric is a much better movie.
I think the soundtrack was better than the movie.
I disagree. Alan Payne and Jada Pinkett had mad chemistry.
Yeah, they did. But all they talked about was the sex scenes in that movie.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Jason's Lyric. It was honest about what it was trying to do. Because let's be real. What Marvin said in Midnight Love and shit like that, with the coochie cool line and shit, basically they fell in love through sex and they were honest about it. And shit. They didn't fucking play around. They didn't hold on. They didn't fucking dance around that shit. On some real shit. They didn't dance around that shit. It was a sick, original, twisted love story. That's the love story I fucking love. Not this whole bullshit, loving basketball bullshit. Only good part was when they were fighting when they were little and shit like that. See, to me, I compare Jason's lyric to a tragic Shakespearean film, a tragic Shakespearean story, and some shit like that. You know, because
so basically, Jason fell in love with her because he got some ass.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they didn't know what to do with their feeling because both of those people, they had problems. They had their own problems and shit. Right. And so they were honest through their sex because they fell in love through the sex and some shit like that. But it was much more complex. It was, they used the sex as a broader view and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Right. Because if you pick between the trees, it's actually a decent love story compared to the generic bullshit, which is loving basketball.
It just like the character, Tretch's character, I didn't like his character, and then Jada's what was her friend name? The big chick. I didn't like her either.
I forgot her name.
Lisa Carson, I think that's her name.
Oh shit! I was okay. Yeah,
I didn't care. I think the character like Bokeem Woodbine, I didn't care for him in that movie either.
Yeah, I didn't care for Forrest Whitaker in that whole movie, in my opinion.
Right. I think the supporting cast fucked it up for me. That's what I'm saying.
I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. I'm just sick and tired of all these girls talking to me about, loving basketball. Man, get the fuck out of my face with that loving basketball bullshit, man. Give me a raw love story, like fucking, what was that love story? What was that one love story? That movie, Brown Sugar, for example. Way better movie than Loving Basketball.
That was good, yeah. That was good.
Love Jones. Way better movie than trashy ass Loving Basketball and shit. See, that was an authentic love story. Lorenz and Nemo had mad chemistry.
Yeah.
Just because the nigga's honest, I can't hate.
But he was trying to beat too.
I mean, yeah, he was trying to beat, but the poetry, he was honest through his poetry.
Right.
They weren't honest, they just played fucking basketball. Just another movie of niggas playing basketball and shit.
Nah, I think it was deeper than the basket. I think the basketball is what connected them also because they were like childhood friends. And then when they grew up, they had feelings for each other and they wanted to explore that. I think it was a deeper love story than just the basketball. But everybody remembers the whole part of her, she wanted to play him for his heart. I just think that was corny.
For real. If a girl ever told me that shit, I'll laugh at her face.
I'll play you for your heart.
Shit. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna stay for about 15 minutes and shit, man.
Imagine a chick telling me that, I'll play you in Madden for your heart. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
You ass to lose them.
Let me tell you. If I ever see Tyler Perry pull some shit like that, that sounds like some Tyler Perry shit right there.
Oh man.
Tyler Perry,
it got Tyler Perry-ish at times though, like with his parents like beefing with each other and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I didn't care for all that. They could have cut that out of the movie.
All right. Michael C. Man, he said the Jodeci, the show, the after party, and the hotel album cover looks like a flower shop. Look like a flower shop for some reason. Man, that shit looks like a funeral.
About the background designs and shit.
That album cover looks like a funeral program and some shit. all you need is them damn ghetto clouds and some shit that they put for every damn nigga that dies and shit. Them ghetto clouds.
They all dressed in black leather and shit and shades on. It was truly the end for them. We didn't know it at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna be a buck with everybody. I never told this to none of y'all, but I never liked Casey and JoJo's All My Life song.
Oh wow.
Never liked that song either.
I never liked Casey and JoJo solo. I always thought they were better with Jodeci.
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
I feel like All My Life got too overplayed.
It
I'm
did.
sick and tired. I'd rather listen to End of the Road by Boys to Men, and I hate that
That
one.
got overplayed too. That got overplayed too.
No, but here's the thing: that
Uh,
has the right to be overplayed because it's timeless.
right.
It's timeless and shit like that.
But after like 11 weeks, you get tired of hearing the same song every day. You know what I'm
Especially that dramatic ass, big lip, big ear boy and shit.
saying? Oh Lord.
And I can't hear that. I'm like, if you don't sit your ass down, please. Every
When you
fucking
hear
song is
like
over
a
dramatic.
song like that, like that song and Whitney Houston, I will always, what's it? I will always love you.
No, don't. I will always love you. Don't talk about Whitney like that.
I'm,
Nah.
I'm not.
Nah.
I'm saying when you hear a song every day for that many months, it does get tiring after a while. You know what I mean?
True. Oh, Ashley said she can't hear us though. She said we can't
Oh,
hear.
that's why. Okay.
Hold on. That's odd. That's odd. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You can hear me, yo.
Yeah.
Hey Ash, if you're watching, I'm gonna try to re-invite you again and shit like that. Hold on. But yeah, like don't get me wrong. I like Boys to Men. Don't get me wrong, but that whiny ass motherfucker, whiny ass, whatever his name is, man, he just got on my fucking nerves. Every fucking song, he over dramatic ass. I'm just like, sit your ass down and shit, man.
You have four distinctive voices in the group. I think you got to stand out in some type of way.
Not just getting on your fucking knees every fucking time and shit, and everyone's just standing.
That's all part of the song. He's being, he's showing his emotions through his performance. You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it.
Hell, Bobby Brown showed more emotion than Good Enough song, in my opinion. Shit. Shit.
Man.
But I'm trolling. Let me stop trolling.
Bobby Brown was a bad boy though. Bobby didn't care. He didn't care. He was probably high on cocaine when he was doing those performances.
But one thing I do tell you, try stay away from the Just Whitney album. That's all I want to say.
Oh Lord. No, I love Whitney. Whitney is a legend. I was just saying, like, when you hear one song for like 11, 12, 20 weeks on the charts, it gets tiring after a while. You know what I mean? So
I agree. Okay. Yeah, I just sent an email to Ashley again. I'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna read up some of these questions though, 'cause I gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow. KRD says soul food are creeping on the come up. Oh shit.
Soul food.
Creeping for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Dope albums. Well, Creeping is an EP, but I still consider it an album in some cases and shit.
Right. True.
Shit. What's the 411 on My Life? Oh wow.
Those are my two favorite Mary albums too.
I'm gonna go with My Life.
I'm gonna go with damn. I'm gonna go with What's the 411 slightly.
Okay.
Only because like it was like I think Mary really was the pioneer of the whole hip hop collab R&B collab thing. That's why they call it the queen of hip hop soul.
I agree.
So I'm gonna go. I love both of those albums. So I think those are like her best two albums.
Okay. All right. Cuban Necktie on Skull and Bones is a super banging track. I gotta re-listen to that song, AG, and shit. It's been a while since I heard that album, man.
Yeah.
Sam says Capital Punishment came out 21 years ago today. Okay, classic album.
Yesterday.
Yeah, classic album.
Yeah, definitely.
Deb said Work It by Missy or Break My Neck by Busta. Work It by Missy.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck happened. That shit was just so weird.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that Break Your Neck song by Busta.
I thought that was dope. That's the one that Dre did from him, right?
No,
from Genesis.
I thought that came out in Genesis album.
Okay. What was that? Okay, I'm confusing. I must be confusing the other track. Okay. Yeah, the Missy joint was dope. Definitely love that that song from him.
KRD said the game on Laugh is trash. Shit. Oh man, KRD. Kamikaze or It Ain't Safe No More. Damn, both trash.
Buster Kamikaze was terrible, bro. I can't listen to that.
I can't listen to both, man. I can't even listen to both.
At least with It Ain't Safe No More, he got some joints on there though. But Kamikaze ain't got nothing I want to hear on there.
I feel you. I'm gonna have to go with fuck it, I'm gonna go with Busta Rhymes. Fuck it. KRD said thin line between love and hate is better than love and basketball. I agree. Even though that movie
that was good. That was good. I mean, but that was like a black
I
film
love that
attraction.
movie.
I'd rather watch that movie because Lynn Whitfield did a thing on that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that was like a black film attraction. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a thriller though. It was like comedy mixed with drama.
And what was Love and Basketball?
Love and Basketball was a drama. It was a love story. It was drama. Yeah, it was like a romance type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shit. Okay.
I mean, what the most dramatic thing that happened in that movie was what? Like what? Omar's character, like he like tore his Achilles or some shit.
Yeah.
True.
That was like the most dramatic thing, really. I mean, it wasn't really a dramatic type of movie. It was more about the romance between the two friends.
Yeah.
True. I'm gonna ask this one last question. Do you like Lil Wayne? Yes, I do like Lil Wayne. Q. I'm not gonna lie though. After Carter 3, before Carter 5, I kind of did fall off on him at times and shit like that. But for the most part, he's a dope rapper for the most part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I definitely do some reviews on Wayne and shit, but not right now. Oh yeah, I'm actually about to get ready to go to bed because I gotta work in the morning and shit. But this was live, man. I like this shit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So we're gonna do fan mail this Thursday at 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, bad. All right.
Gotta re-listen to it.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta re-listen to that. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been one of the most funnest live reviews I've done in a while on some real shit.
Yeah.
And shit.
I mean, they're all fun, but something about tonight just made it a lot more fun.
Right. I guess it was my feelings against China Doll that had me and Trash. But let me get some rest, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Good night, chat.
Good night, YouTube. Good night, chat. Peace.
Later.